Restaurant Punk.
That's really good timing.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I like that.
No, you
Good
didn't
one.
catch that?
Good one. Noelle, Liz,
Yes.
I'm Yianni.
Yianni, Liz.
Yeah, you
Noelle.
are.
What's going on?
What's up?
What's much?
Poppin'? How are we?
I feel like I'm so much more pleasant now that I get to smoke in the studio.
You look a little sophisticated.
Kinda.
Pinkies up.
Is it the scarf?
I think it's a scarf, realistically.
Is that better?
Much
Worse?
better.
No. It
Much
looked
better?
more- it was like sophisticated casual.
Like, is it acceptable for a guy? I saw this in Greece a lot. This thing, the fold over, and then that thing. Is that a thing?
I think with just a short sleeve shirt, no, but like with your pea coat, yes.
With the pea coat,
Yeah.
Liz.
Yeah, I don't care.
You
I
don't give a
mean,
shit? All right,
it's
fine,
whatever.
fuck,
Whatever makes you happy.
This makes
Wear
me
it like a
happy.
turban. It's fine.
Liz, whatever makes you happy, mate, take that shit off.
What do you got?
What's
What
up?
do you think? What are we talking about?
I
I
you
don't
got
know.
something?
All I know it needs
Okay.
to be a little more lighthearted than
Lighthearted?
a little bit, maybe.
What's the definition of punk again? Do you remember? Punk
Yeah.
in the dictionary. Google
If you
it.
are easily
go.
offended by
Fast, loud moving, and aggressive. So you want to do the opposite right now?
No.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking there's a topic. All right, ready?
ready.
If there are 3 celebrities that you would close your restaurant down for,
Taylor
which would they
Swift.
be?
No, but seriously.
Really? Would
Immediately.
Wait,
require-
3 celebrities
Would you
what?
require her to sing while she's there too?
No, not at all.
Okay, just you showed up.
I would just require her to breathe. Just to be in her airspace.
Wait, 3 celebrities to what?
That you would close your restaurant down for.
Like close it down for on a Tuesday, Saturday? Does it matter?
Well,
4th of July,
yes,
Saturday.
yes, exactly.
Close your restaurant down.
No, the day before or after 4th of July, because we all know it's busier than actually 4th of July, because
All right.
4th of July,
Let's say
everybody's at the
Saturday,
beach.
4th of July
burgers.
weekend.
Yeah.
For us, down in
Huge.
Cape May County, New Jersey on the beach, yes.
Huge.
All right, so that's Saturday, July 4th weekend, probably one of the top 5 busiest days of the year. You want me to close a restaurant down for 3 celebrities
Choose
that I would
three
close down
celebrities.
for?
Would you? Which ones would you? I can think of one. You might.
So number 1, Taylor Swift, because even if she spent $5 there that night, I mean, the following, it'd be unreal. The amount of
Does
people.
everybody know that Taylor Swift is in there eating by herself? Because that to me makes a difference. The celebrity. If
Even
people
if
actually know the
people
celebrity.
know, like right there. Okay, first of all, everybody knows where Taylor Swift is at like every given moment.
Well, everyone like people like you, because I wouldn't know.
Yeah, Swifties.
Okay.
They would support my business until the day we all died. Number 2,
They would support your business till the day that you die because Taylor Swift came in. And
day we all died. Yeah,
they would
because like
think-
they want to be where Taylor Swift was.
Like they would think your place is a temple, your restaurant. Like what's happening right now?
Maybe
Like,
she
what are we
like
talking
signed
about?
like a brick on the wall or something. Like people would come and
Oh,
like,
now
take
they're
pictures.
signing bricks on the wall.
Yeah,
now
like, maybe that would be my
talking different.
stipulation. Okay, number 2, Rihanna.
Rihanna. Would you put Rihanna and Taylor Swift in the same category?
Oh.
No.
Long pause.
Musically, okay, so like Rihanna, my girl has left me dry for like 7 years on music, but as a businesswoman, yes. Like I think as businesswomen, like they are very much like on the same. They're actually Beyonce, Rihanna, Jay-Z, and Taylor Swift are the 4 billionaires in the music industry.
I don't think money has anything to do with it.
I'm just saying, like
Right.
business-wise.
Like, are you attracted to
they're good
talent or
business
how much
people.
they make? Jesus Christ, Noelle. What the
I'm just
You know?
saying. I spend too much money on Taylor Swift and Rihanna, to be fair. The 3rd one, Morgan Freeman.
Ooh, I did not expect that. And he's older than me.
Yeah.
So would you respect his opinion on restaurant stuff?
I respect your opinions on many things.
Stop it. Just saying. So
But
she would close
I
for
love Morgan Freeman. I don't know. I just feel like I could just sit there and listen to him talk for 6 hours and like not even sit at the table with him. Like I'd stand in the server station and just listen to his voice.
I've actually heard he's an asshole.
Ooh.
And you know what? If I was Morgan Freeman, maybe I would be too.
So you're telling me Taylor Swift,
Rihanna,
and Morgan Freeman. That's I feel like the Rihanna and the Taylor Swift, and then she just went all the way over to Morgan.
I gotta keep things interesting.
Morgan Freeman, Shawshank Redemption, or
And we just had a conversation about that, and maybe that's why it's like fresh on my mind.
it is fresh in your
But
mind.
like, I just feel like the diverse roles and situations that he's been put in, like, I just feel like his story sitting at a table or like conversations would be very intriguing to
But
me.
you're closing down your business for him to serve him.
Yeah.
All right. I like it. What do you think? Any thoughts on that?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Number 1, Friendly Woods. She wrote.
You would close for her?
Yes.
Wait,
just
what
to
did
hear
she
talk.
write? Who is it?
So I don't
Fran.
So
Fran
she wrote.
Lebowitz?
I know, like back in the day, she wrote a book, but she does like speaking engagements, and she's just very.
Okay.
She's very witty. In my opinion, she's very wise, and just a lot of stuff she says. I could just sit there and listen to her all day. Like it's hard. I think I told you about her documentary. Like it was produced with Martin Scorsese on, I believe, Netflix. And it's hard for me to watch one thing in its entirety. I watched it twice.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No shit.
Yeah.
Big deal. Send the link.
So good.
So are we closing our restaurants for our own personal
Yes.
self?
Yes.
Is that what we're
Yes.
talking about?
Yes.
Like you would personally be happy at having these people and closing down for them. Not for anybody else, not for your business, for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like as a self-fulfillment. Like, holy shit, Taylor Swift came to
So I'm going to
my
assume
restaurant.
that none of the public knows that you're shutting down your
I
business.
wouldn't care if people knew that person was there or not.
I'm going to
personally.
assume that
Absolutely.
nobody knew that they were there and you just closed down because of, I don't know, a plumbing issue.
Yeah, like I wouldn't
Right.
care if like I would lie to everybody and be like, I'm sorry, the building's on fire. Don't come down the street, as long as Taylor Swift agreed to come and sit at my restaurant. And that would fulfill like a dream of mine.
Okay. So money is not a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Okay. So Fran. All right. I like that.
Dave Chapelle.
Dave Chapelle.
That's a good one.
Good one.
That's a good one.
Because
Fuck.
he's funny and he's wise.
He is funny and he is wise.
Wait.
Agreed. Have you ever seen the Chappelle show though? You know,
Yes,
there was
back
a
in the
time.
day.
Yeah, there was a time before where I don't know if everybody saw him as that, but his
Right.
latest stand up over the past
The
10
past,
years
like,
is
yeah. The past
really,
three
really
specials
strong.
have been really good.
Yeah.
So I was working in a nightclub, and apparently he was friends with the DJ, and he had performed locally, and he showed up. This is, I don't know, a few years ago, maybe 2017, 2018. And so he's hanging out in the DJ booth, gets on the mic, starts talking. A lot of the kids didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
It was awful. Like for
No
me,
shit.
No.
like I don't think he cared, but for me, I'm like, do you not understand?
Yeah, well, I think like
Right.
as
happening right here?
being him, you have to realize that like not all the kids are gonna know who you are, especially because
They do now.
we also live in a very sensitive, more
Yeah.
sensitive era to where he has a lot of things that are like not censored for a lot of the younger generation.
Yeah, I know, but I just feel like they really just didn't know who he was because
Yeah.
they weren't excited.
Right.
Like the staff, we were like, oh my god! Like I left the bar
We just went to a
and just
comedy
stayed
show.
on the dance floor just to watch him.
We
What?
just went to a comedy show and DJ Jazzy Jeff was DJing and everyone was like, whoa. I was like, everybody show some goddamn respect in here. Like,
DJ
it's
Jazzy Jeff. Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? And
Yeah.
people were like, who?
Who?
Wild.
Right.
Wild to me.
Yeah.
I have a question. So you shut down your restaurant for Dave Chappelle for personal reasons, for self, never mind the business, never mind anything else, just for you.
Yeah.
Right? He sits in your restaurant and he lights a joint. Do you tell him to put it out or can he
No,
continue to
absolutely
smoke?
not.
You would allow Dave Chappelle to smoke
course.
Would you take a
a
puff?
joint in your restaurant?
No, that's not really my thing.
No, secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke. It's all right. It's good. it's
No,
fine.
because like it become mean. I mean,
But you have Dave
yeah.
Chappelle in your restaurant, so you'll
I'm
you'll
mean.
light it
I don't.
for.
I'm not. That's not something I really do. But I have done it a few times when I was younger, and I was just mean.
I think I would be
more
willing.
Mean, more mean than normal.
I think I would be willing to get verbally abused if I had the opportunity to smoke with you. I would take the chance of getting verbally abused.
You heard it here.
the curiosity just to see what it's like.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because when I drink, I'm very nice. Like I'll like hug people, but like when I smoke, I'm
Just
just
to preface this, she does not hug people
Right.
sober. So that is a big deal.
right.
Okay. All right.
Who's your
I like
third?
it.
Okay. So my third, there'd be a stipulation. So Andrew Garfield, but he had to sit on my lap.
Really? Andrew Garfield?
Love him.
Good call.
Yeah,
I like
and he's
Andrew.
he's a really good actor.
He is a very good
No,
actor.
he's a great actor. I think that might be the Morgan Freeman left field for me. I did not see that coming.
I did not
from
see
you.
that coming either. I didn't see any of this. Well, I saw the Swift coming.
Yeah, I
Could have
saw
seen the
that.
Fran coming. All right. I like that. Andrew Garfield.
Mm-hmm.
What's his best movie?
That's tough. Oh yeah, the first movie I saw with him in was Spider-Man. And I'll watch some type of like superhero movies. I don't really get into that much, but I remember the first time I saw him, I'm like, oh my god, he's just so cute.
Andrew
I don't
Garfield.
know.
is
Where's the
trying
one?
to
Yeah,
think.
where's the one where he saved everybody on the hill?
Yes,
was a
yes,
great
that is the best
fucking-
one.
that's amazing.
Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge. Fact check. Hacksaw
That was
Ridge.
really good. Yeah, I'm
Never
thinking that
saw it.
probably
Really
was.
good-
Yeah, watch
really good
it.
movie.
I
Really
think that
good
probably
movie.
might be one of his best movies. Yeah,
So is that because of his intelligence or because of his looks?
both.
Well, you said
Well, I don't know if he's intelligent. I don't
Well,
know
now
if
you're
he's
making demands.
I don't
Now you're like,
know.
I'm shutting down my restaurant, but you have to sit on my lap.
I said Taylor Swift had to
Well,
sign
I don't
my
know
wall.
that he's intelligent. I think he's a good actor. I've seen him on interviews. I think he's funny.
Agreed. Wait, isn't he British? Does he? Is
yeah,
he,
yeah.
He's got
He's
an accent?
British?
Yeah.
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 Wow. I
Yeah.
love that shit. Like when you see an actor that you love and then they're like, so anyway, and they have some kind of accent and you're like, where did this come from and how did you learn
Well,
how to do
no,
an English
I'm sorry. I
accent?
think your accent that you just did was Australian.
Well, I didn't
Yeah.
say it was British. I just said like I love when actors
Part Australian, part Anunnaki.
it was definitely Australian. But like you know when they have such a good American accent and then they like crack.
No, one of his parents is American.
Okay.
I believe I think his mother's like British and his father's American, or some vice versa. Yeah.
I think
Okay.
it's like Tom Holland. Like he's got like a very thick British accent, but like watching him in all the Spider-Man movies, you would have never
Tom
guessed.
Holland. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
other Spider-Man. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I got you. So just so we're clear,
Yes.
It's
they're
for
just
your
these
own
celebrities
self.
are coming. It's for our own selves,
Yes.
and they don't have to perform any songs or sit on anybody's lap. You're just gonna have a conversation with somebody that you close the restaurant down for, and join them and cook for them for dinner.
Oh,
Correct?
I don't even know if it's joining them for dinner. Again, I would just be happy to be in their airspace.
So you'd be like in the plant, like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Just make sure.
Oh no. Oh.
Yeah. Well, it
I'd
depends.
be shining shoes.
She'd be like hanging up and down from the chandelier.
Okay. All right.
Hey, girl.
Taylor Swift, Rihanna, and Morgan Freeman.
I know. I have an idea what yours is.
Fran Lebowitz, Andrew Garfield, and
Dave Chapelle.
Dave Chapelle. You have a guess for me?
Yep. For
Okay.
one of them.
One. You should. Yeah. You're gonna get this right. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Quentin Tarantino.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Who's a better movie maker than Quentin Tarantino? Go ahead. You can say it. I'm not gonna get angry.
I got nothing.
No. Okay. Who's better?
I don't know. I don't watch a lot of movies. Okay. You know I
So
don't.
nothing. Nobody's got nothing. That's what.
Watch a lot of
That's
movies.
what I thought. That's what I thought. You got
Okay,
nothing.
I do like Tim Burton.
Who? Tim's cool. I like Tim.
Yeah,
I like
Tim Burton's
Tim.
pretty
I just like people that are different.
Yeah.
And I think his shit is different. And I don't, nobody does that. Like nobody does that. So Quentin. Yeah, definitely Quentin.
Yeah.
What else? Anybody else?
I have another guess.
You have another guess?
Well, I don't know. So it'd be on the lines of like the whole sitting on your lap thing. like crush would be what's her name from Alien?
Sigourney
Yes.
Weaver. 1978
Yep.
Aliens 1, where she was just wearing her undies and she was getting ready to kick ass. And then she took that big gun and went
Told
like
you.
this.
Yeah, yeah,
Done.
yeah.
Done. I'm
yeah.
done.
Right.
But no, she is not my choice.
Oh, okay.
Because that's, no, because that's it's a sexual
passionate.
thing. I don't get to touch her. I don't get to massage her feet. I don't nothing.
I don't know. It's your
you have a foot
restaurant.
fetish?
Huh?
Oh,
What?
What?
You have a what?
foot
Well,
fetish.
Quentin Tarantino.
You want to touch her feet?
I mean, if that's what I can get, I'm not to take it.
Take what you can get.
A woman with a gun that big in just underwear? I mean, come on. That's punk.
How old were you when you saw that movie?
6.
Oh, yeah.
Was that the only
you said
one?
78? No,
Huh?
you didn't come out in 78.
Aliens 1?
78?
The first one?
Really?
Yeah, because Aliens 2 was 85. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you were 2. Because I was
No, I didn't go to the movie theater and watch it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw it
I'm
on
just saying, I said, how old were you? And
There
you're
was a
like,
time when
you were 2.
HBO, we couldn't have TV, so we had channels 3, 6, and 10.
Yeah.
And then my buddy had he had the rig where
Yeah.
they used to come do the cable box. You give the cable guy like $100 and they give you like HBO
Yeah.
for free.
Yep.
And I saw it on HBO and I was scared shitless until she took off her,
And that was it.
because she was hot. It was like hot in there and they were getting attacked by all these aliens and she's like, fuck this. And she just stripped down to her undies and then they just do this close-up shot. And I'm like,
Wait.
wow.
Was the first time you got a boner?
Yeah, well, no.
The funniest
Okay.
part is, again, she's not invited to his restaurant if they close down for her.
Right, sorry.
No. We said no. That's a sexual thing.
Okay.
Is it sexual?
It could wherever you want.
a childhood-
Whatever's
Yeah.
wherever's important to you.
I'm going to say that of my 3 guests, none of them are women.
Okay. But I want to
Okay.
say this. They have to be alive.
No.
No, wait, because we're gonna after this we'll do pick one that's dead.
All right. On the fly. Who would I that's alive? A sports person. I'm going to go with Dwayne Wade. Now, I know you don't know. Do you know who
I
Dwayne
know who
Wade is?
Dwayne Wade is. Yeah.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
He's my favorite basketball player. Him and
Okay.
Paul Gasol. Would I do Paul Gasol? No, I'll stick with D Wade.
Gabrielle Union.
Oh, that's how you know him, right?
Oh, okay.
No, I know him because
Right,
of
now I
basketball,
know,
but I
yes,
also know
okay.
that him and Gabrielle Union are.
Just
Okay.
because of his unselfishness and his demeanor and the way that he carries himself on
He's
and off the court.
smooth and he's
Yeah.
respectable.
There's a little family stuff going on back there. But like I said, as far as being in situations, the ones that he's been in, which a lot of athletes have been in, just curious. You said it. Cool. Always cool.
Smooth.
And would I close down the restaurant for D Wade? Yes. I did get to meet him in Miami at the Food and Wine Festival when I went down there. Just a cool cat. So he just popped in my head. It was a sports reference. D Wade. All right, so what do I got? D Wade and Quentin Tarantino. After those two came in, I'm going to go from the artistic side because I think movies are art. If you look at them that way, you said you don't watch a lot of movies, but I watch a lot of movies. I just flew back from Athens. It's a 10.5-hour flight. I watch 4.5 movies straight because, I want to catch up on some of the new stuff. I'm going to stick with movies, but I'm going to stick with another director who I think we just already mentioned with Fran. I'd go Martin. I definitely go Martin Scorsese because then you have two great filmmakers from two different genres.
Are they all there at the same time? Like, how fun would that be if they were all there at the same time?
I think Martin and Quentin would look at each other and be like, "What's Dwayne Wade doing here?"
And you think that Rihanna and Taylor Swift would actually? I feel like Rihanna and Morgan Freeman would be like, "What the is she doing here?" Talking about Taylor Swift.
No, good call. And maybe Andrew Garfield would look. No, Andrew Garfield and Dave Chappelle would be like, "What the is Fran doing here?" No, I don't know.
I think they'd say that about Andrew Garfield, I think.
I closed down George's Place for 3 days in the summer when Guy Fieri came for Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives in 2010. All I'm going to say is every Greek said, "Are you out of your mind? You know how much money you're going to lose." And I'm like, are you guys not understanding? Now, obviously, this was at the height of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, but I'm like, oh my God, they have no clue what they're talking about.
Did you actually shut down completely? Because you had people sitting down.
So we got to pick 10 couples that would get to come in and film and eat.
Oh, okay.
So I picked 10 couples to come in and eat, and they stayed for the filming, and we did that, and yeah, it was awesome. But the 5,000 people outside, there's your social media right there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right, let's finish with this. Pick one dead person. You mentioned it, right?
Yeah.
Let's knock it out. What do you got?
No, give me a second.
No, you need a second? Liz? Dead.
You're not going to even guess I would say this. Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
Wow.
Roadhouse or Dirty Dancing?
Dirty Dancing.
Roadhouse. Roadhouse or Dirty Dancing?
He's dead? When did he die?
All right, so.
Not recently. So,
I'm sorry.
Have you seen his movies?
Yes.
All right,
I didn't know he was dead.
Real quick, pick one. Dirty Dancing?
Dirty Dancing.
No, hold on. Dirty Dancing, Roadhouse, or Ghost?
oh,
Restaurant Punk just got out of control. Patrick Swayze.
I don't know. I'm still a Dirty Dancing.
Oh, for sakes, Dirty Dancing.
Yeah. Okay, let's focus.
Patrick Swayze, I like it.
Right.
Good. Dead? You got anybody dead? Me, obviously.
Anthony Bourdain.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Tony. I got to have a cigarette with him, by the way, and a beer in 2001 before 9/11 at Blue in Philadelphia, 8th and Chestnut. Shout out Star Restaurants. Good.
I'm going to say John Lennon.
Interesting.
Just to ask if Yoko really f***ed everything up.
A woman always f***s everything up. Restaurant Punk, we're out.
I'm going to die from something really stupid. I just know it.
I'm going to die from getting electrocuted by an ice machine. I just know it. If I were to guess. Something ice related.
It's going to be ice related.
Yeah.
What you got? What do you want?